Have you ever found yourself wondering if life has somehow slipped beyond your control? There are those inevitable moments when you might feel that you're standing right in the thick of a whirlwind. Picture it. Everything around you swirling so fast, the noise growing ever louder, so much so that it feels almost deafening. In these unsettling times, it's all too easy to feel as if Jesus stands at a distance. Like a silent observer, you might think he's simply watching as you grapple with the turmoil, wondering who exactly is steering the ship of your life. But right here, in this very moment, I invite you to take a deep breath. Let it fill your lungs with calm, and in doing so, open your heart to this enduring truth. Jesus has not lost control of your life. This truth is like a warm embrace in the midst of confusion, a silent consolation that assures you of his ever-present guidance. Consider the small moments that weave together to form a day, the morning rush, for example. Could there be any person who hasn't, at some point, found themselves dashing around, trying to juggle tasks in preparation for the day ahead? You might find yourself feeling swept up in the chaos, with that nagging feeling flitting at the back of your mind. Am I managing everything correctly? As you glance at the clock and see the minutes slipping away like grains of sand slipping quickly through your fingers, it's easy to feel the pressure mounting. Responsibilities seem to multiply, piling up faster than you can get to them, and help at times appears elusive. But what if, instead of trying to grasp tighter onto control, you allowed Jesus to remind you gently that he holds every bit of your life with a loving care and intent? Imagine what a relief it would be to discover that you're not alone in this. Every step you take, Jesus is right there, carrying the load with you. Maybe at work, amidst the stack of tasks and perpetually looming deadlines, the weight starts to feel unbearable. Each email that lands in your inbox feels heavier than the last, and every meeting seems more daunting than the one before. You might find yourself questioning whether your contributions are meaningful, whether you are working hard enough, or if your efforts will ever gain the recognition they deserve. In those moments of doubt, you might wonder if your striving actually leads somewhere tangible or if you're just running endlessly in circles. Yet even right there, in the whirl of those tasks, there exists a calm assurance. Jesus is not only aware, he knows each moment of your day, every intricate detail. He sees beyond what is visible to you. His control isn't diminished by your doubts or worries, nor is it overshadowed by your achievements or your failures. You can rest assured of the fact that he oversees it all with a wisdom and a love that never falters. When it comes to relationships, the terrain can be equally turbulent and unpredictable. Conflicts may arise unexpectedly, catching you off guard. Words spoken in haste can leave marks that last far longer than you'd anticipated, and all the while there's a deep longing within you for healing and understanding. Sometimes, what's even more difficult is the silence that follows, a growing distance where closeness once was. In those difficult moments, it may seem like the certainty of Jesus' control is far removed and distant. However, it's critical to remember that every moment shared, every tear cried, and every smile exchanged is deeply understood by him. His presence is steadfast, comforting you in the midst of trials. While human relationships may falter or wane, his love for you and those you care about remains unwavering and constant, a source of hope even in the most challenging of situations. And then there are those quiet times throughout your day when your thoughts inevitably drift towards plans and possibilities, your dreams and fears about the future. These musings might feel like a frayed rope, one end held by your aspirations, the other anchored to your apprehensions of the unknown. Have you ever paused to consider surrendering even your plans to Jesus, placing your hopes and fears in his hands, trusting that he has charted a path that speaks to his perfect desire for your life? Trust that his plans for you are inherently good, that they are intricately woven with a purpose and love that can sometimes transcend your understanding. Imagine what it would be like to experience a deep-seated confidence that backs all of his promises, There's a peace in knowing that every thread of your journey has been meticulously thought out by Him. Financial concerns are another aspect of life that often seem to spiral out of control. Medical bills may arrive unexpectedly, car repairs surface at the most inconvenient times, and family responsibilities can often pile on top of one another until you feel consumed by financial worries. You might feel the burden of each choice, staring at each bill and pondering how you'll manage to stay afloat amid all these pressures. Still, it's within this realm, where you might so desperately cling onto control, that Jesus wants to remind you of His provision. Understand that His hands are lovingly crafting solutions you may not yet see. Your financial concerns are not outside His scope of care, nor are they beyond the reach of His love. He actively promises to provide for your needs, to walk alongside you through every monetary challenge that arises, so you can rest assured in His faithfulness. Taking a moment to pause, to invite quiet reflection, can radically transform even the most mundane tasks. Imagine pausing to listen for Jesus' voice or turning the pages of His Word. In doing so, you invite a divine transformation. By silencing your heart, not by eliminating noise or activity but by welcoming Him into those places of quiet chaos or those unspoken fears, you open a portal for spiritual renewal amidst the ordinary. Imagine picking up that scripture once more, whispering a simple, heartfelt prayer for guidance or strength, trusting that even the most routine moment holds infinite potential for Jesus to work wonders. The deep ache of wishing for change, of longing for something different, often finds a dwelling place in your heart. At times, you might feel as though your prayers echo unheard in the vastness, or that God's plans linger far too long in coming. When patience starts to wear thin, and the respite you so deeply seek seems delayed, can you find peace in the knowledge that Jesus' timing, though sometimes a mystery, is nothing short of perfect? Not a moment too late, nor a second too early, but deeply clothed in His wisdom, things align precisely as they were meant to, reassuring us that He always has steadfast control. As you move towards the end of your day, take a moment of serene reflection. Look back at those moments, the laughter, the stress, the fleeting quiet, and everything in between, and recognize that not one instant was without His presence. Take comfort in knowing that every joy was shared, every burden carried, every doubt wrestled with, all with Him guiding gently. Even now, Jesus holds your heart, your fears, and your future securely within His grace. Lean into this unwavering assurance, do not shrink from it. Recognize, in the quiet spaces of your day, that Jesus has not lost control of your life, and He never will. In closing, I encourage you to ask yourself this gentle question. Can you truly trust Jesus with every part of your journey? Will you invite Him into your life more completely, welcoming His guidance in every decision and every challenge? If you found this reflection meaningful, consider subscribing for more moments of connection and encouragement, moments that serve as continuous reminders of His steadfast presence in your life.